touches my balls, and I get an erection, and she starts giving me happy ending, and then after that, she gives me these two pills, like, have these, it'll give you strength, blah blah blah, and I feel so embarrassed admitting this. This is well, for a long time I didn't admit a lot of the mistakes I've made in the past few months because I was so embarrassed. I don't know how I made these. It was brainwashing, mind control. As such, I've been bumped on the head ever since I got bumped on the head. I've been making all kinds of errors, and even before that, I didn't know what I was doing, but at least I was more or less safe in a way. But I tried my level best in life. It just isn't working out, and I don't think it's just me. There's an attack going on every good person, every decent person, and Obama's trying to break them all down the world over, especially in America. And it's very sad. Just read about a governor they're trying to impeach the Alabama governor. Which is so wrong. Because he didn't do anything, and it's just because he's white and Republican and right wing, and they're just trying to frame him and get him out of the way. They're just trying to kick all the white people out, and Obama and a few other people, and they're trying to kick all the white people out, and it's really horrible. And the sun is blazing very bright everywhere. It's really bad. I don't know about warming or not. I haven't measured temperatures, but I know that the rain levels have dropped. The sun is very bright, and the crimes are very bad. The sodomy going on, and the degradation of the white race, and the killing of white people and innocent people. The worst of all, the abortion. There are so few children everywhere you go out these days. You hardly see any children, and it's having a horrible effect, on the world. And really need God right now, because I've been going through some horrible stuff. Like today, I was gonna sit down and lean back, and I thought if I just lean back, I'll feel better. So I thought, oh, the wire, if it touches my leg, that might not be safe. So I take out the wire, put it. I was about to put it on over the sofa. It was really noisy outside. There was construction going. Every time I try to do something, the construction starts, making noise outside, and so I put that wire on the couch, and I was thinking, oh no, if this touches the couch, it would I get a shock, because fabric doesn't transmit electricity to a high degree, but to a small degree, a lot of things do, even insulators. So as soon as I put it there, I felt like, I've been shocked, or was it psychosomatic? I don't know. I mean, right now I'm feeling numb. I hope it's psychosomatic, or if it didn't really happen or whatever. So then I got up and put the wire somewhere else. That's what happens. I'm living in this house where the dining table is totally full. There is no, in the other house I had a study table. Even that was shit, because in that room there was noise the whole day. I'm telling you, man, India is a nightmare. It is a nightmare. Even if you come here alone, it's like not too pleasant. And if you come with your wife, it isn't too pleasant, or your girlfriend, it's not too pleasant. And it has a lot of problems, and it's risky, and it's not worth it. But if you come with your mom, and she's sick, and she has an attitude problem, and she's not logical, she's not rational, even though she's right on a lot of things, but overall she's too liberal for me, and not ambitious, goal-oriented, and westernized, and so then it was a total nightmare. That house was 2-bedroom, and it had at least a study table. You could sit down and what do you use but the furniture is horrible in this olive service department. It's all used. It's dirty. It's really old. This place is a rip-off. Okay, it costs $25 a day. This apartment, if you pay for a whole month. But it's not worth it. You're better off paying like $70 and getting at least a deal that doesn't screw you up, and you don't keep having accidents daily. And so I'm feeling like in shock, and like, will I ever be the same again? And this stuff like this has been happening to me non-stop daily since I got bumped on the head. Non-stop. I've been having one problem or the other, and I've been trying to get a date, and I've been trying to get to US and start a career and wealth and stuff, but now US is crumbling, and I'm panicking. And everything I said about to people in Dubai that I didn't really know, like, okay, I thought I knew this guy when he was a kid, but then when I put the phone, I realized these guys are crooks, and their money is illegally made. And I told him I want to get laid, I want to go to US, and he says, yeah, it'll happen, don't worry. And he was just lying. And he was a thug, and he had been there, and he just left because he couldn't handle how good it was. And when I told him, he kept saying, he didn't admit it, but that's the real reason. And because bad people never like America. It's because it's so awesome over there. And it's supposed to be anyway. They're trying to make it less awesome now, and it's sad, really sad what's happening. And that's the update for today. I'm sorry. I want to say something positive. My mom's over there in the next room, and she's not that bad. Like there's some good stuff about her, but living with your mom when you're like 30 and and you haven't got a date ever, and you haven't got and your parents believe that only marital sex is valid, and then you have to think of ways to get around it, and it's like a prison. So I'll be uploading this now, and I don't know what tags to put, what description to put, but this is what's going on, friends, and thank you for caring. And been praying a lot to God, and I got this Bible next to me, which I bought in India, but it turned out to be bad. When I was reading the review, it said that the font is only size 8, and I just kind of ignored that, but now it's getting to be a problem. But actually, before all these accidents happened to me, it wasn't such a big problem, but it was a minor problem. But I was reading it and I was feeling good. But even though I had that bump on the head first, and then another hard bump on the head when I came here, that was making it difficult to understand. But I was giving me a lot of hope, and I felt like yes, I can, get women. And now again, it's like the demonism, the devilishness is so much. And that time the neighbors were white, and as soon as they were leaving, from that moment on, my mood started sinking and all that. And it's so hard for me to, as people say, mind your own business. It's so easy for them. I don't have any control over my life. You have to understand, everything is scary for me. The decisions and the stuff I told my cousins has totally gotten like worse, because they are just dead against me. I don't know, they're psychopaths, and everything I say, they want me to not get it, and then the situation in the world is being getting screwed up. Anyway, I'll continue this later. Thank you. I'm not feeling good right now, but I want to feel good, and